This sun is not helping me.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to another APSL matchup. I'm your host, Mark Radigan, as we have a Mayflower Conference matchup this morning as Scrub Nation takes on Project Football in Revere, Massachusetts. A beautiful Sunday morning in the Commonwealth state. Scrub Nation coming off a loss most recently, 2-2-2 in the Mayflower Conference in 2025, wearing their typical light blue and black as Project Football breaks forward and it is recovered by the keeper. Scrub Nation, coached by Carlos Rojas, assistant coaches Jackson Yeager, Hiwama Nizioma, captained by Christian Martins. That ball is out on the far side. Project Football recycles, and it's now out for a throw-in. Project Football 2-0-4 in the Mayflower Conference this season, coached by Dan Ford Hunt, assistant coach Elvir Kirchhoff, and head coach Clarence Aroki. Another throw-in here for Project Football. Going right to left on your screen. One back by Scrub Nation, but a foul is called. Just 6 games into the Mayflower Conference season, APSL. Scrub Nation have looked the stronger side thus far. 2 wins and 2 draws on the season. Project Football recently getting their second win of the campaign. This is 3rd versus 5th in the Mayflower Conference. Throw in taken. Scrub Nation wins the ball back. Intricate passing play here. Played through the middle. Scrub Nation fashions a shot. It is blocked. Recycled by Blue. And picked up back by Project Football. Scrub Nation back in possession here. And it's brought back by Project Football. Strong battle won in midfield, but they can't do anything about it. Scrub Nation picks it up and sends a long ball forward, chasing along the left wing, and they got it. Plays it into the middle, and it's safely into the hands of the goalkeeper for PF. Back and forth contest so far in these early goings, 3 minutes in. Lovely day for some APSL action. Revere, Massachusetts. It's a beautiful Sunday. Stepped outside this morning, and beautiful weather for this late into the fall. As that ball is played in forward, but too far ahead of the Project Football forward. Scrub Nation doing well to let that one careen out of play, as the linesman signals for a throw-in. Run you through the roster for both sides starting today. For Scrub Nation as they break on the attack. Smart play coming off the throw-in, but that pass is too soft, picked off by Project Football. It's been end-to-end so far. Long ball in and sent out of play. Recycled by Scrub Nation back over to their keeper. Ah, nice flick there, but well judged by the Project Football left back. Project Football just trying to find some momentum here as Scrub Nation continues to apply a great deal of pressure. Moving forward now, played into the middle, a shooting chance, and the effort is scuffed. Scrub Nation have had the better attacking chances so far, 5 minutes into this first half, but it remains 0-0. Project Football been trying to lob the ball long to no avail thus far, but still lots of football left to play. APSL, the American Premier Soccer League, affordable, sustainable, and open. One of the premier lower-level soccer organizations in the United States. Scrub Nation recycling from the back, looking to go again. Well worked up the right-hand side, but linesman judged that ball to have crossed the line. It's a throw-in for Project Football. Ball played in, another throw, this time for Scrub Nation. Scrub Nation applying a lot more pressure so far. Seemingly comfortable forcing the game into Project Football's half as the hosts attempt to play out from the back. Great back heel from the forward to try and pass it into the winger. Unable to make something happen, so Scrub recycles from the back. Forward now, haphazard clearance, not fully away, picked back up by Scrub. Trying to force an incisive pass there, was easily cleared away by the hosts. But Scrub Nation picks it back up once again. Through ball in, and it's blocked and sent out for a throw. Project Football doing well to sustain this level of defense, but has yet to see that transition into a counterattack of their own. High pressure here from Scrub Nation. Project Football looking to play out from the back. And that high pressure from Scrub Nation worked well as they receive it back in the middle of the box and pokes in. Deflected. Can Project Football get it out? Scrub Nation fighting for possession. And they recycle on the outside of the box, looking to take advantage of this momentum here. Intricate passing play along the edge of the 18 on the right wing. Crosses in. The header is goal-bound, and it's just wide. Excellent attacking opportunity for Scrub Nation. The best chance of the morning so far. As we take a brief moment, Project Football retrieving the ball, Scrub Nation forward, tying his boots. Last time out for Scrub Nation, it was a 2-1 win over Falcons FC at Pine Banks Park. And for Project Football on October 5th, it was a 3-1 loss to South Coast Union. As Scrub Football continue to fight for it, and there is a challenge in there. Call for a penalty, and it's given. An early penalty for Scrub Nation. The referee points to the spot immediately. Project Football defenders are pleading their case as it looked like it was a shove in the back of the Scrub Nation forward, but the ref is having none of it. An early first opportunity for Scrub Nation to take the lead in this contest 9 minutes in. And it's converted. Scrub Nation take the lead. 1-0, just under 10 minutes being played. Scrub Nation have looked the stronger team so far this morning, applying much more pressure on the attacking end, really forcing the issue for the Project Football center backs, and that pressure has mounted on the hosts, conceding an early penalty, and Scrub Nation lead 1-0 after barely 10 minutes here in the APSL. This is the first of 2 Mayflower Conference games being played today here on New Logical Sports Plus. As that long ball is played in, Project Football chasing after it, but nicely battered away by the Scrub Nation goalie. 2 matches here on New Logical Sports Plus. Project Football Scrub Nation on right now. And at 1:45 later here in Revere, it's Invictus FC versus South Coast Union.
What'd you say? Okay, you got it.
Scrub Nation looking to fashion another effort.
Right,
Man goes down, but the linesman calls for a goal kick. No penalty given. Project Football little frazzled here. Scrub Nation intricate wing play, trying to get their wingers in behind, proving to be effective, particularly down that right channel. A little bit of work to do now for Project Football. Still lots of football left to be played. But an early hole for the hosts to dig themselves out of in an effort to avoid their 5th loss of the season. Long ball played over the top, recovered by Project Football, and it's out for a throw-in. Still heading over to the left towards Scrub Nation's goal. Only one Mayflower Conference game last week was an 8-0 win, Praya Capital over Fitchburg FC. Praya Capital currently leading the Mayflower Conference standings. An emphatic win last week. Keeper coming far out for that one, and his clearance is over the head of a Scrub Nation midfielder and picked back up. Ping pong ball up in the air. Players fighting for it. Scrub Nation fighting for it. Looks like they've got it, and it's picked off again by Project Football. Back with Scrub Nation. Pinball in midfield. Scrub Nation recycles. A moment to breathe, a moment of retrieval. And it's picked back off by Project Football. A break here and a shot. An effort is over the bar. Had the Scrub Nation keeper a little worried there, but the first effort towards goal from Project Football sails over the crossbar. Gonna need to keep that one down if you want a chance to remain in this contest. A little silly. Remaining in this contest, still plenty of soccer left to be played. Only 13 minutes gone so far this afternoon. Or morning. 11:47, excuse me. Oh, great turn there. Scrub Nation is in. Oh! through the legs of the first forward, could not get to the second, picked off by Project Football. An excellent piece of footwork there from the winger to get past the Project Nation fullback, Project Football fullback, excuse me. Picked back up by Scrubs FC. Scrubney. Project Football really trying to work the long ball tactic. Has not paid off just yet. Scrub Nation vying for more through balls on the ground up either wing, as we see here. On the left wing, recycles back into midfield. Long switch. Can he keep it in? He cannot. Out for a goal kick. 15 minutes gone here in APSL action on your Sunday morning. Only a few more matches remain in the APSL season. Scrub Nation, just one more match on the schedule. Sunday, October 26th, 1 p.m. versus Fitchburg FC. Next up for Project Football is going to be Saturday, November 8th matchup versus South Coast Union. Take a quick look at the Mayflower Conference table. Praia Capital, 11 points on the season. Sete Septembro USA behind them in second on 9. Then Cubs Scrub Nation on 8 points. Falcons FC on 7. Project Football on 6. Invictus FC on 5. Fitchburg FC on 3, and South Coast Union with 1 point on the season so far. As we have a break and stoppage here. Play resumes. Ball is back in play for Project Football. Scrub Nation continuing with the high press. As that was a bit of a poor pass there. Unable to be controlled. Throw in for Scrub Nation. Gotta say, I like these kits. I like it. The light blue, black, and black socks is a good color combination, and then the all whites. All whites with intricate sleeve design. Good look for semi-professional soccer here in the United States as that ball is sent forward, careening off a Scrub Nation player. Another throw-in on this near side. Mayflower Conference, one of the 6 conferences of the APSL, an ever-growing sustainable soccer league here in New England and all across the U.S. Project Football trying their best to get this ball out from their own half, unable to do so. That's played right back to the Scrub Nation deep-lying midfielder. But Project Football wins the ball back and gets a free kick just inside their own 30. I must say, it does make it a lot easier to get an idea for yardages when you're playing soccer on a high school football field. So yardages do give you a bit more of an idea about how far you are from goal, but not as strong of an idea about how far the ball is from going out on the side. That ball is played in forward, blocked by Scrub Nation, recycled by Project Football. Can they fashion another attack, their true first attack of the game? Settling in, Scrub Nation players dropping back. Project Football recycles. fashioning an angle. Pass a little too strong, but recovered by Project Football. And that pass, a little sloppy there. Scrub Nation gets it back. Intricate footwork to get past that incoming defender. And up forward it goes, but it's out of play. Scrub Nation. For those listening at home, one of the joys of lower league broadcasting, not many numbers are listed alongside these large, vast rosters. So apologies for those listening if we don't really have many names to offer for you. Should hopefully acquire those soon. In the meantime, Project Football looking to recycle from their own half. Ball is played forward and ricochets off Scrub Nation. Another throw-in on this near side. Scrub Nation, it's been difficult. Making it difficult for Project Football. Project Football has not really made it easy on their forwards. Trying to get the ball to their feet, trying to get them in behind the Scrub Nation backline has not panned out thus far. A lot of throw-ins early. What can they do now? Back to the goalie. Long ball forward, kept in well. Looks like studs into the shoes there of the Project Football right back. That one's gotta hurt. I know that from experience. Play on. Scrub Nation, high pressure. PF wanted another foul, did not get it. Scrub Nation, high press, forcing an issue for Project Football as they play out creatively. Nice Travella pass from the center back to get it out there. Loses his balance, but maintains possession. Slow and steady wins the race for Project Football as they decide to break forward faster, but pressure mounting, and Scrub Nation wins the ball back. Defense to offense quickly as a long ball in, not easily controlled, but still in the possession of Scrub Nation. Oh, great turn there. Crosses in, too hard. Too much air on that one, unable to meet the head of the incoming Scrub Nation forward, and it's another throw-in, this time on the far side. Back fence keeps that one in play, preventing it from heading into the unsuspecting yard of a Revere, Massachusetts resident. Throw in taken, a lot of air on it. Another Scrub Nation player comes in, studs up. Project Football fullback goes down again in a heap, but he gets up. He looks like he's okay. Those are not fun. Getting studs right into the top of your foot, an uncomfortable experience for many. But another free kick for Project Football as they get bodies forward. Long ball sent in. It has been all Scrub Nation so far, at least in terms of offensive production, really forcing the ball to remain in Project Football's half, as that's a handball called on Scrub Nation's number 42. Free kick for Project. Oh. Long ball in. And that one is out of play. Scrub Nation doing well to maintain pressure. Project Football sending forwards for Scrub Nation, doing well to get past it. In the midfield now, moving it forward. Long ball in, picked off by Project Football. Brought down well, but no Project Football shirts in the vicinity. Long ball played in, controlled by Scrub Nation. And it's just wide of the post. Excellent control there from the Scrub Nation forward. And a first-time effort is fired in from the Scrub Nation midfielder, but it's just wide of the left post. Project Football doing a lot of defending in this first half. Going to try and fashion an attacking outfit of their own. High pressure here from Scrub Nation. Long ball in. Recovered. Scrub Nation recycles. Picked back up by Project Football in midfield. And picked back by Scrub Nation. It's back and forth in midfield here, but Scrub Nation breaking forward. Did well to win the ball back there. Back into the middle. Scrub Nation looking for an opening. Forward. First time effort. Well over the goal. It has been difficult for Project Football. We have not seen much attacking flair from the hosts this morning. It's been difficult to get out of their own half. Ball played in from the back. Into the midfield now. What can Project Football do here? Whistle blown, free kick. Free kick taken, long ball in. Picked up by Project Football. Unable to maintain possession. Scrub Nation, long ball in. Promising attack here from the visitors. Left side. Looking to fashion across. And good tackle there from Project Football. And a shot is in! And a save. Great save there from Project Football keeper to 1-0. Free kick. Throw in, excuse me. Throw in taken. Headed back. Project Football looks to break on the counter in midfield, unable to do so. Picked back up by Scrub Nation. Scrub Nation motoring through midfield. Through ball played in. Defended well by Project Football, but not fully cleared. Scrub Nation keeps it in, and now it is out for a Project Football throw. Looks like we have a bit of an issue with the linesman. Play has been halted momentarily. All right, we're back underway.
Stay with your guys. Stay with your guys. Stay with your guys.
Throw in, not well controlled. Back in the possession of Scrub Nation. Possession gained back by Project Football. Project Football breaking forward here. Excellent dribbling from the defensive midfielder. Long ball played in, but it's into the hands of the Scrub Nation keeper. More of that is needed from Project Football. It's been all Scrub Nation offensively so far this morning. 30 minutes in. 1-0 Scrub Nation in Sunday's first matinee APSL matchup. Ball stayed in off the corner flag. Scrub Nation with a chance here. And that ball pinballs around, but it's off the side. Side netting. Scrub Nation player is now on his haunches behind the goal. Ref heading over just to make sure he's okay. We have a corner coming up for Scrub Nation. The first corner of the afternoon. Officially the afternoon. It's 12:04. 30 minutes in. Scrub Nation lead 1-0 after an early penalty. 9 minutes in. It's been all Scrub Nation offensively so far. First corner of the game naturally is for the visitors. Ball played in. Parried away by the goalkeeper. Possession gained by Project Full. Scrub Nation trying to bring it down. Does so. Recycles possession. Played into the middle and cleared by Project Football. Only away for a throw. Body showing for him. Long throw in. Into the box. No one able to bring it down. Project Football regains possession in midfield. Trying to work past the Scrub Nation defenders. Decides to switch play. High pressure there from Scrub Nation. And that's one back by Scrub Nation in midfield. Playing it forward, shooting opportunity is cleared away. Though the offense hasn't really flowed for Project Football, the defense has been solid. Scrub Nation could have a few goals already, if not for some stout defending from Project Football. Throw-in is claimed confidently by the keeper. Rolls it out to his left side, and Project Football gets us going again. Into the middle now. Not controlled lightly. Long ball forward. Controlled by Project Football, and out for a throw. Nope, excuse me, a free kick. Advantage was played. And now a serious attacking opportunity for Project Football. A set piece just outside the 10-yard line. Center backs coming up. Bodies into the box. First opportunity to really test the Scrub Nation goal with just over 10 minutes left in the first half. Free kick taken. Over the head of everybody and controlled by Scrub Nation, but picked back up by Project Football. That free kick goes to naught. Scrub Nation has cleared the ball slightly, and it's now back in the hands of the keeper. Scrub Nation have done what they needed to do in order to keep this at a 1-0 game. Ball played forward, defended by Project Football, but only as far as the wide midfielder of Scrub Nation. Project Football unable to clear their lines. Questions if that ball was out of play. Play resumes regardless. Project Football struggling to get the ball back. Scrub Nation pushing forward. 1-2 play in. Shot is made toward goal. Excellent save. Another save. Two great saves. Two kick saves from Project Football. Looks like we will see another corner for Scrub Nation. Another corner for Scrub Nation. Taken in. Parried away by the goalkeeper. Out of harm's way. Project Football recycles possession and sends that ball long, but right to the feet of Scrub Nation on the other side. Intricate footwork there. Pass back out. Project Football applying a bit more of a press. Scrub Nation looking for an opening. Ball in and into the hands of the Project Football keeper. Player down on the far side. Free kick for Project Football. They're getting a lot of set pieces, just not in the attacking half. As that long ball is sent forward and right to the feet of a Scrub Nation player. Just not been a first half for the books for Project Football. Pass forward, Scrub Nation looking to fashion another attacking up. Shot in, blocked. Another long ball played in. That one is also picked off. Project Football regains possession in midfield, trying to maintain possession. Can't. And now it's back in the feet of Scrub Nation. Free kick for Project Football, just inside the 40. Just under 7 minutes left to play here in the first half. Scrub Nation leads 1-0 after a 9th minute penalty conceded by the Project Football defense. Slided away confidently as that ball is safely in the hands of the Scrub Nation keeper. Scrub Nation has had 4 shots on target so far this afternoon. Project Football has managed just 1 shot, careening over the crossbar a few minutes ago. Trying to bring it down, whistle blown. Throw in for Project Football. Scrub Nation thought it was a throw in for them. Surprised it was not. But Project Football recycles, trying to get back in this game before the halftime interval. Playing it out from the back before the keeper sends it forward, but pushed back by Scrub Nation midfielder. 1-2, trying to break through the Project Football lines. Left side, crosses in. Too far. But it stays in play. Excellent backspin. And that ball is sent in. But now it's called a goal kick. It was right on the line. Scrub Nation forwards are pleading their case. It was good. It looked like it stayed in. That backspin made it difficult. But the Project Football defenders and keeper stopped. Rightfully so. Ball was out of play. One back by Scrub Nation. This has been a rather distinct contest in terms of the gulf in quality between both sides. This is 3rd versus 5th in the conference after all. But it's been all Scrub Nation this afternoon, really making it difficult in all facets of play for Project Football, as that ball is played in long up the left wing, forced out of play by Project Football. Under 5 minutes to go. Ball played in. Controlled by Project Football. Trying to break forward now. It's a foot race. And Project Football wins it. And now Scrub Nation has it back. Project Football just unable to break through the Scrub Nation defensive lines. As that ball is played in on the left-hand side. Crosses in. And into the arms of the keeper. Midfield now picked off by Scrub Nation. No foul called. We continue. Out of play, throw it. Another throw here for Project Football. Desperately trying to find a way to break through this Scrub Nation back line. Unsuccessful so far. Just need more sustained possession in the Scrub Nation half. Long ball forward. Headed away by Scrub Nation. Back in by Project Football. Headed away by Scrub Nation again, but finally brought down by the visitors. Project Football looking to make something, and it's picked back by Scrub Nation. And their forward is breaking down the left wing. Unable to control it. Project Football sends it back out for a throw. "43 minutes played. Just a few moments until the halftime interval. Scrub Nation back in possession as the whistle blows. Unsure of the call at the moment. Offside, maybe? Looks like they're changing the ball. It was indeed offside. Project Football with the free kick. Nearly right back to Scrub Nation. High press. Pressure's on, but that's a goal kick.
We got 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Come on, boy. Come on. Good. Come on, Chad.
Final moments of the first half. Project Football looking to get to halftime. Scrub Nation with a high press trying to add to their lead. As that ball sent straight out of the play for a Scrub Nation throw. Plays in, top of the box, shot is taken, blocked. Controlled by Project Football, and it's out for another throw for Scrub Nation. We have now entered stoppage time of the first half. Picked back by Project Football. Can they break now? Up the left wing. Pass just behind him. And add a play for another Scrub Nation throw. Scrub Nation trying to take advantage of this quickly, add to their first half lead, and that ball's out of play for a goal kick. Should be one of the final actions of this first half. Project Football taking their time here as the seconds tick away, heading toward the halftime interval. Sends the ball forward, scuffed clearance, out of play from Scrub Nation. Can Project Football fashion one final attack in this first half? Scrub Nation pressing forward here. That ball is cleared away. Picked back up. Scrub Nation still playing through it. Crosses in. And that ball is out of play for a goal kick. And that is halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Scrub Nation leads 1-0 after the first 45 minutes, thanks to a 9th-minute penalty. We will be back after a short break.
You're doing a video for the match?
Yes.
I'm doing ref evaluations,
Okay.
so what's the best way for me?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
So it's live
Get close to it.
streamed on YouTube, but I can message real quick and see if there's an easier way to get a copy. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, no problem.
Woo! Woo!
No, that's too bad. Trust me. So thank you, I appreciate it.
All right, halftime. Halftime here in Revere. All right, cue up the second half.
Heavy! 1, 2, 3! Heavy!
Welcome back, everybody, to APSL Soccer. Just moments away from the second half between Scrub Nation and Project Football here at Harry Della Russa Stadium in Revere, Massachusetts. Presented to you by New Logical Sports. I'm Mark Radigan, your play-by-play host this afternoon. Stick with us. We have another game coming up not long after this. Same field, same broadcast. And we're underway for the second half of this APSL Mayflower Conference matchup. Scrub Nation Project Football. And then next up, same stadium, Invictus FC versus South Coast Union at 1:45. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in for the first half. Should have a second half of action. Project Football going from left to right on your screen in the all whites. Scrub Nation going from right to left in the baby blues and black shorts. It's been all Scrub Nation offensively so far, as Project Football has found it very difficult to break through the Scrub Nation black line. Tough tackle there from the Scrub Nation forward. Been difficult for Project Football to test the Scrub Nation keeper and really test the back line overall. Only one effort toward goal careened over the crossbar midway through the first half. Beside that, it's been all Scrub Nation. Doing well in the attack, intricate passing along the ground, as that ball's picked up by Scrub Nation and sent straight to the Project Football queue. Project Football working their way through this high press. Switching the field. Tried a lot of long balls in the first half. Did not really work well for the hosts. See if they remain attempting to do that in this second half. Throw in for Project Football. Long ball played in for Project Football on the left. Into space. No one there to receive it. Scrub Nation with the best attack of the second half so far. Picked back up by Project Football. Scrub Nation losing possession in midfield, but a strong tackle ensures the play is slowed down, but an excellent turn there from Project Football. Intricate passing, picked off by Scrub Nation. It's those final incisive passes from Project Football that seem to be failing them today. Scrub Nation, high press once again, really gunning for that second goal. Ball sent forward and out of play. "50 minutes played here in this Mayflower Conference matchup of the American Premier Soccer League. Scrub Nation leads Project Football 1-0 after a 9th-minute penalty set the sides apart. It's been all Scrub Nation offensively, but Project Football has maintained a bit more possession so far in the second half. Good tackle there, winning back possession. Excellent turn to get past two defenders, but picked off by the third. Out of play for a throw. Throw in for Project Football. In the middle now, trying to work through an offensive movement. Keeper comes out confidently, grabs that ball out of the air. Scrub Nation trying to break him down. Long through ball. Keeper is there to claim it. Is he going to let it out for a goal kick? Doesn't look like he has it successfully. And now he picks it up. Barking at the referee, looking for a foul. Good high press from Scrub. Out of play. Project Football looking to get this back started quickly. Back in the feet of Scrub Nation. Long ball forward up the left. Picked up by the keeper. Scrub Nation with an attacking opportunity here. Played through, well picked off by Project Football, but it's offside. Played quickly, trying to take advantage. Project Football maintaining good possession here. They've been strong defensively, but have struggled to string together some attacking plays. That seems to have changed in the second half. You can hear it on the sidelines, keep the intensity, but that ball is picked up by Scrub Nation. He's clean on goal and finishes confidently. 2-0 Scrub Nation. Excellent finish to double the lead for the visitors. Calamity at the back from Project Football as the ball recycled into the middle was picked up by Scrub Nation. Forward drove into the box and fired right into the top left corner. 2-0 Scrub Nation. Excellently taken finish from Scrub Nation to double their advantage. What will Project do now to respond? You have to say that the second goal was fully deserved for Scrub Nation after how much intense offensive pressure they applied in the first half and even in the second half. Long ball forward, offside is the call. Pass picked off by Scrub Nation. Right-hand side of the box, trying to fashion an opening. Recycled by the fullback. And that pass is played right to the Project Football defense. Seems to be hot potato. No one wants to maintain possession. Scrub Nation going forward again. Too much sauce on that one. Right into the hands of the keeper. Pinged forward. Back to Scrub Nation. Toward the middle. Can he control it? He can. And a shot's put on frame. Right down the center of the goal. Into the hands of the keeper. Since that second goal, it has been all Scrub Nation, just like in the first half. Ball is out of play. Throw in for the visitors. If this result holds, this will be Scrub Nation's third win of the season, putting them on 11 points and tied for first place in the Mayflower Conference. Controlled, 3 Scrub Nation, 4 attackers now. Pinged forward into the hands of the keeper. Project Football struggling to get out of their own half. as that ball is shanked out of play and back into the possession of Scrub Nation. Out of play for PF. Scrub Nation doing their best to continue applying pressure. But Project Football is able to get out of their box. Can they get out of their half? Free kick will make it easy. Project Football player slow to get up. He looks like he's ready to go. Free kick taken and sent to Scrub Nation, who control it well. Look to fashion an opening of their own. Good passing movements here from Scrub Nation. Long ball, switch of play, and into the hands of the keeper. Next up after this, 1:45 kickoff, Invictus FC versus South Coast Union. Stick with us, we'll be right here on New Logical Sports. Out of play. Controlled by Scrub. 50-50 challenge won by those in blue. Great dummy! Just not fast enough to beat the keeper. Good turn there from Project Football. Searching for a run. A little dicey there, but ushered out by the Scrub Skeecher. Looks like a foul has been called. A foul has been called. What looks like on the Scrub Nation keeper. Nope, never mind. They're saying it was coming off the Scrub Nation keeper, and now it is a corner for Project Football. One of their few attacking opportunities so far today. What can the host fashion from this opportunity? Corner take it in. Headed it. And out of play. Safely away from the Scrub Nation goal. For Project Football, this would be the team's 5th loss on the season. 2-0-5 if this result holds. They've conceded the most goals in the league so far. This would be 22. As Scrub Nation looks to push forward. On the right wing now. Looking to fashion a scoring chance. Shakes off 2 defenders. Clips it over the top, but just too much on it. Into the hands of the keeper. Whistle blown. Substitution for Scrub Nation. First change of the afternoon for both sides. Another throw in on the near side here for Project Football. Foul's called. Another free kick for Project Football. Moving the ball forward here. That one's sent out of play. Goal kick. Under 25 minutes left here in this Mayflower Conference matchup. Scrub Nation leads 2-0 over Project Football. This win pushes further Scrub Nation, that is, into the top 3 if this result holds. Great turn there in midfield. Foul. Project Football doing well to maintain possession. Claims for a handball. Gets it. Doing well to maintain possession, but it seems to fall apart within the 15 yards leading to Scrub Nation's goal. But more set pieces continue to fall for Project Football. Got to imagine an opportunity will find the target at some point this afternoon. Just not as clinical as fans of Project Football would like. Free kick is in. And out of play, but the goalkeeper kept that one in play. A little chaotic there. Very easily could have just let that one out for a goal kick, kept it in, and nearly conceded. But the ball is booted forward. Back in possession of Project Football. And now Scrub Nation. Making a move up the left wing. Fashioning a cross. Tackle is only half cleared. Shot is on. And great save from Project Football's keeper. Good defending there from Project Football to apply the pressure. And a good save there from the keeper to keep it at 2-0. In the middle. Scrub Nation looking threatening. And offside is the call. Inside the final 20 minutes here. Project Football avoiding conceding a third, but looking to get on the score sheet with a goal of their own. Whistle's blown, free kick. Scrub Nation players still down on the far side. In a bit of pain.
Good, how are you?
Another free kick for Scrub Nation. Long ball is in. Off the head of the forward. Only half cleared. Ball still in play. Scrub Nation shot through the uprights. 3 points in football, but that's not the game we're playing today. Another substitution here for Scrub Nation. No subs thus far for Project Football. Back underway. Working their way forward is PF, but Scrub Nation wins the ball back. Foul in midfield. Another free kick for Scrub Nation. Corner now for Scrub Nation after that free kick. Sent in. Whistle's blown. Project Football resumes play. Scrub Nation making it difficult, earning a throw. Just over 15 minutes left to go. Scrub Nation in no rush. Recycling play to the keeper. Back forward now. Ball played in, just too much sauce on it. Project Football running out of time to find an answer. Need 2 goals to avoid a defeat here. But just have not looked threatening in front of goal all afternoon. One back by Scrub. On the left wing, looking to fashion a cross. Driving in, puts forward, saved. And careens over the goal for a goal kick. Corner kick, excuse me. Came last off the Project Football defender. Looked like Scrub Nation was going to put in a cross. Drove inside, decided to take it himself. Good save there from the keeper. And sent out of play, over the goal, out of harm's way. But a corner is the result. Another attacking opportunity for Scrub Nation to add to their lead. Taken short. Crossed in. Header just over. Right off the training ground there. In the middle, but picked back up by Scrub Football. Free kick given. Taken quickly. Tried to go for the 1-2. Nearly picked off, but back in possession. Now in the middle now for Scrub Nation. Out wide. Cross comes in. Defended well and cleared out of play. Project Football with a chance to break on their own. Scrub Nation getting numbers back.
What are we doing, Henry?
Scrub Nation continue to fight and win the ball back in their offensive half as that ball's played in. And it's an easy tap in for Scrub Nation. Right through the Project Football defense. The visitors won't score an easier goal all season. "3-0 Scrub Nation." Excellent passage of play to win the ball back. Create a crossing opportunity. Low driven ball into the box. Defenders couldn't clear it, and it was a wide open goal, and a tap-in for Scrub Nation. 3-0, and that should surely seal the win for the visitors.
What's the ball?
It was poor defending from Scrub Nation. Scrub Nation going in here with the chip, and it's it's in! 4-0 Scrub Nation. What a goal to cap off an incredible performance from the visitors here in Revere. Poor defending from Project Football. Good offensive defending from Scrub Nation to win the ball back. And it was easy as you like from the visitors, who have shown impressive confidence in front of goal. 4 goals, 3 in the second half. And that certainly seals it for Scrub Nation. With 10 minutes to go, and Project Football lacking any true attacking creativity so far today, it has been all Scrub Nation. As the pressure is piled on, Scrub Nation wins the ball back. Nothing doing there. Project Football trying to find some opening. Could not keep it in play. Just has not been their day. Project Football defending another long ball. Scrub Nation forward again. Ball into the box, couldn't control it. Out of play for a Project Football goal kick. Less than 10 minutes to go now. Forward, too much, out of play. Good turn there from Scrub Nation. Pushing forward now, strong dribbling. Scrub Nation looking for a 5th goal. Crosses in. And into the hands of the keeper. Goal kick played quickly, picked up by Scrub Nation. Shot is on! That one is out of play. Corner kick. Another corner for Scrub Nation. Sent in. Keeper comes out, gets a hand to it. Another corner. This has been APSL Soccer on New Logical Sports. Broadcast of the Mayflower Conference here in Revere, Massachusetts. Harry Delarusso Stadium. Scrub Nation leads Project Football 4-0 as that ball is sent in and out of play, out of harm's way. Project Football just has not been up to the task today. Offensively has not looked great. Defensively, they've held their own, doing well to weather the strong pressure from the Scrub Nation forwards. But Scrub Nation just possess a bit more quality going forward, and it showed. Long ball over the top. Brought down, but it's out of play. Still somehow maintaining possession as Project Football. Working their way through the middle. Flick on. Unable to retrieve it. Scrub Nation recycles and moves forward. Nearly picked off by Project Football, but sent forward again. Not before it goes out of play for a throw. Bombed forward towards a lone Scrub Nation attacker. Project Football looking to grab a consolation. It's out of play. Can't keep it in. That's another throw in. Giveaway from Project Football. Scrub Nation. 4 minutes to go. An emphatic result for the visitors who continue to climb the table.
What are we doing?
Trying to chase down Praia Capital in the Mayflower Conference with only a few games left to go. Attacking throw-in. Possession still with Scrub Nation as that shot is set well wayward. Far away from the Project Football goal. Possession maintained by Project Football as that through ball is picked up by the keeper. Indicative of their afternoon. Scrub Nation looking to keep possession now. Wind down the clock. 2 minutes to go in the 90, plus any additional stoppage time. Long ball over the top. Scrub Nation looking for a fifth on the right wing. Can they fashion a goal-scoring opportunity? They cannot. Well defended by Project Football. Excellent touch to bring it down. Is there a chance for a late consolation? Kept in play by Scrub Nation. Minute and a half left in the 90. Project Football does well to retrieve it, but the resulting effort always going wide. It's been an impressive showing from Scrub Nation in defense, in midfield, and attack. High press really did its job today, making it hard for Project Football to start any attacks of their own. Scrub Nation trying to see this one out. And that's it. Full time here in Revere. Scrub Nation beats Project Football 4-0 to climb the Mayflower Conference with just a few games left in the APSL season. I'm Mark Radigan. Thank you for tuning in for the first of our APSL doubleheader here on New Logical Sports. We'll be back at 1:45 for our next matchup.
But it'll go after, if I'm correct.
Okay.
Do you want at least like the YouTube link and then?
Yeah, I gave that to you. Just,
Just so we can watch it though? And then when that's okay right now. Alright, sorry I don't have a more definite. Ava, nice to meet you.
Thanks to you. Thank you. You two usually film all the matches when you do?
I go kind of all over. Local math in the Boston, Rhode Island area. I'm in school for sports broadcasting, so I do behind the camera work, front of the camera work, all of the above.
Where are you at school for?
Dean College in Frankfurt. Yeah, right over by July.
Nice. Okay, I'm guessing I'm going to run it because I'm going to be doing more of these, so I'm sure I'll see you again.
See you around.
All right, take care.
Have a good one.